actually deliver the right service. Don't wait for the hand grenade to be thrown into your support team. Start to think about the things we can do to meet customer expectations and deliver service as we go. Okay, so are we talking about the end game for corporate IT strategy? So are we predicting the death of a separate strategy? Well, to some extent, I think we are, but we're not predicting the death of IT. So if I was to write the epitaph for a strategy based on technology, I'd like to use Spike Milligan's epitaph. Spike has got this in Gaelic on his tombstone. He said, "I told you I was ill." But actually, I don't think that's going to be it. I think it'd be more like Mark Twain's comment, "Rumors of my death have been greatly exaggerated." Technology's everywhere. Technology is becoming more and more prevalent. Its front end of the front office is moving more into that domain, and there's more demand for technology than ever before. But what I do think is going to happen, a lot of people are predicting this, is that essentially the internal IT support function as we know it today begins to skinny down. More and more of those services like Office 365, they disappear into the cloud. They're managed by other people. They're low value. And really, we start to get an internal IT function that begins to get smaller and smaller. Now, we don't lose people from that function. They move out into the business. They become kind of business engineers. They become the people who understand what the business needs to achieve, and they can translate that into how technology can deliver that. They will do things like managed service providers, stuff that we're particularly bad at the moment. But this is a role, I think, that's going to be really incredible as we move forward. That can be scary. So what's the end game? So the end game, really, we're predicting that generation 4, IT becomes investment in change. So really, this separate corporate IT strategy begins to disappear. And what we have is we have mainstream business management taking over. IT and business strategies, they cease to exist as separate subjects. IT is business, business is IT. And IT, information technology, is just business technology. But the strategy becomes about the value and the cost of investing in change. Yeah, how well do we achieve our goals based on the investments we're making? And there's two distinct areas. So there's operations, we still need to run stuff. That doesn't go away. There's things that we just can't hand over. No matter how many great service providers are out there, there's certain things that IT organizations do that really we can't hand over to someone else. The other component is investing in change. As I mentioned earlier, the split between innovation and operations, that's a tough call. That's a tough call. So there is a train of thought that says CIOs